So you've seen your dusty old laptop sitting in the corner of the room and you thought, maybe I could make some money out of it. So you thought about crypto mining, but then you realized you're actually making 0.03 cents a day and said, yeah, no. And so you found yourself here. Glad to have you. Welcome back. Here's your complimentary I'm lost badge because you're gonna need it. And since you're starting that service business, there are generally gonna be two routes that you could possibly go down. Either you already have one skill or a set of skills that you're gonna be using as the base of your offer that you're gonna pitch out to people online while learning the supplemental marketing and sales skills because you're gonna need them. I learned that one the hard way because you can't make any money without them. Or the other case where you're starting from a completely blank slate, or in some cases like mine, actually a negative state because I was just so socially inept for years on end that I never managed to get those skills until I started a business. But a blank slate as in no discernible skills of any kind, not certainly ones that you can use to render a service quickly and efficiently. And in an online landscape. And if you are, that's completely fine. It just means that the timeline for you is gonna be a bit longer than someone that already has those skills and capabilities. And the path of development is gonna be a little different, and if you play a lot of video games, then you can imagine it's sort of like an RPG where every enemy and boss that you find is gonna give you the skills, the loot, and the tools that you're gonna need to go up to the next level. As for what skill and how to find that out, that's not exactly the scope of this video. It's why I have this one actually, and it's gonna be very useful to you. So we'll see it after that one. I mean, like, finish this first and go watch that. There's that saying, if you're good at something, never do it for free. But since we're starting from scratch on this one, I'll assume that we're probably no good, so we'll need to do it for free. For the first starting stages, at least until we get that going. And that applies in any business, to be honest. The first stages are always to focus on learning and getting better while acquiring credibility in form of testimonials, reviews, vouchers, all of that. If you're selling a physical product, you'd give out free units to friends and family and maybe get a video testimonial from them, or friends of friends if you want to be a bit less biased about it, while getting as much feedback about the product itself as soon as possible so you can improve it the quickest that you can until people are actually surprised that you're giving this away, whatever that thing is, for free. That's when you start to sell. Just because you're selling a service online, it doesn't mean that the process itself is gonna be any bit different than the physical example that we were talking about. You're still gonna be focusing on improving your skills and getting video testimonials and text ones from people so you can use that to build a portfolio site online with your work on it that you want to get more of in the future. The brutal truth is you're only gonna be able to make as much money as how good your skill at marketing and sales is. Being good at the actual service or having a legitimately good product only matters for the sake of longevity and getting actually repeating customers, the things that build a business. But if you can't sell yourself, then you're not gonna make a single dollar. So let's focus on credibility for a bit. It may not seem like much, but focus a lot on the front-facing parts when you're first setting up a business. If you're gonna be sending a lot of emails, then get a custom email domain. Get a custom web domain for your portfolio site. The first thing on the site should be your work, then the testimonials that you have, text and otherwise, and then finally a contact form at the bottom or just the details. When you're prospecting for clients, look for people that you would love to have on your roster of clients. Take on projects that you want to showcase on your portfolio. Make mock projects at the start so you can stretch your skills and have something to put already on the website when you're starting out. Here's the flywheel for this. You use your portfolio site to actually land clients. You ask from them testimonials and use the work that you make to put on your portfolio site. You ask them for referrals. Then you get new clients to land with the portfolio site that you updated, then it keeps it going and going. This repeats until they're surprised that you want to work for free with them or until you get your first organic referral. From that point, you start to sell with actual money, slowly raising that price tag with each new client until you get a very significant number of no's as the average. then you know you need to either work with higher budget clients or actually improve your skills or offer more services or packages or add-ons in whatever your base offer is. Maybe the sales part wasn't all that clear, so this video will actually help you with that. And with that, I'll be seeing you soon. Bye.